looks like we're there. Okay. Awesome. Put that over. No. Let's do not tell you to ascend to massive size. Really? Really? Why are you? Of course. Wouldn't be a normal stream without starting off scuffed. Alright. So, let's see. We've had some followers since the last stream and our move. Something we'll discuss in a minute. Illyrat, Imperium Sky, Moonwing with a WH, Hilkenchill, and Galaxia Draws. Thank you all for the follows. So, it's time for good old Minecraft. And since I forgot, I'm going to go and do the little tweety things. Because I forgot. So we're letting the ad go through while we're waiting for that, and I'll do the little tweets and stuff. I'll even put it up on Blue Sky now that we have that. Because that is a thing now. Since Twitter seems to be bound and determined to blow itself up. Yeah, and we'll put a Blue Sky. Right. Go. Which trigger? There we go. Alright. Anywho, that should be up and running. Let's make sure of everybody. Make sure everybody's behaving. Looks like it. Alright. So, this is... Oh, of course, now the ad break. This is a quest pack. Use it was practice pagan rites of Hexerai, make pacts with occultism, evoke the power of the natural Britannia. Yay, Britannia! Or shape it with Ars Nouveau. Yeah, it does, of course, give you stuff. And I'm actually going to do option video settings. GUI scale has rescaled itself for some reason. There we go. Now everybody can see. Did you also change all my options? Yeah, you did. I wonder why I was getting blown out. This just had an update earlier today, and apparently that rolled back some of my settings. Thanks, Minecraft Modded. Alright. There we go. There we go. Let's make sure I'm not getting my ears blown out. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, I've done the usual, barely anything. This is just the getting started, getting a home so I don't die kind of jazz. Alright, Ender Pearl, mysterious, so Ender Pearl gets you a thing, handheld radio. Voice chat, you can notice that it's pretty hard to hear people once they're far enough away. Enter the radio, capable of tuning in wide band of frequencies due to the noise convince your voice. That's pretty cool. So if I had multiplayer going, that would be the thing. Science, the create. Ooh, it has create. Fun. And let's see, what did we get? We got some lapis. Nice. So, as was previously stated, coming around on create a little bit. Mostly because create has some things that are pretty nice to work with. Ancient art of toolsmithing. Oh no, not Tetra. Grab to right click, grab the table, turn it into workbench. Start journey to smith and tinker your way to powerful items. A holosphere is a great way to look up what materials exist. Too much loot. Oh yeah, you can salvage things now. Oh, there's Sarybot. Hi, Sarybot. Good. A little slow on the uptick on that one. Oh, everything's okay with Seribot. Oh, hey! Hey man, how's it going? I'm back in the fray and streaming again. Getting 3 stats because we have apotheosis. Alright. Ooh, nice. There's drawers. Sophisticated storage. Baller. Mob spawners obtainable, but well, light sources. Portable lights play a larger role here. Dynamic lights and hardcore darkness are enabled by default. Yeah, it does have darkness. Hey, a free bow. Like that. So we now have a bow. And torch arrows? Torch arrows. Hilarious. That's good, man. Let's see. So we got a lot of magic. Tanya. Ooh. 50. There's occultism, all the goodness. There's Ars Nouveau. And the Book of Shadows for witchings. And then there is... Ooh, Fantasy. Generation rotational force can be achieved in a way. Hot air, steam, wind, and water wheels. Each produces a certain amount, and blah blah blah. Aller. Well, that's actually settled down a bit now, thankfully. We finally got the money from the insurance folks, so we now have a car. And we've moved into a new apartment, which is a lot better. Also, I made sure to set up near lava. So that is improved. So basically, all in all, it's a lot better. So it's getting a lot better. It'll still be a thing for a little bit, but it has already started improving quite a lot. And presuming that the internet's behaving, then we're in a situation where all's up and up. You know, I'd be lying if I wasn't saying it's stressful, because it very much was. But it is getting a lot better. It has gotten a lot better, how I'll put it. You know, I didn't do a smart thing, which was... oh, I had... Wait, why does the torch arrow not... Torch arrow doesn't work. Okay. Okay. I really should set a home location. Yep. Let's see. Slash set home. There we go. And I don't have a bed yet because, as you can see, I'm in a snowy hexscape. And there's not really things what provide string and or wool around here. So I'm going to just make it day. Okay. Heck yeah. Start getting the parts slow and sure. But you'll get them all eventually. There is, of course, always a lot of sales. Which is definitely a good time to keep an eye on those. There's not too much ongoing right now, but there are a few things, and I think it'll be probably closer to the end of November before there's a lot of really good sales, so just keep that in mind. You know, a lot of things now are just doing sales progressively instead of like a special fancy sale kind of thing, so it's a bit different now than it was, for sure. Steal that free gold. Oh, I can't, because I only have a junk pickaxe. Alright. Well, that's not good. Take that, take that, take that. Alright. Some freebie stuff. Nothing of particular value. Yeah, this is kind of a real bad that's pretty good. What type of monitor is it? Do you know offhand? Alright, I should start picking up botania flowers where I can. Ooh, hey, some. Oh, nope. I think I didn't jump in on that, but fall into my idiot self. No worries. What specs are they? Did you get like a 1440 monitor, or is it a 1080? I may actually jaunt to a different biome since this is going to be particularly troublesome to be around. Ooh, flower pouch. Hey, free mana pearl. Flower pouch. That's good. No worries. Flower pouch is good, because flower pouch keeps everything sorted for you. Like. Ooh, no. Literally just started this mod pack, so I have all of nothing. Melons! Oh, they're mini melons from Delightful. I've switched my second monitor from being vertical to being horizontal, and I'm liking that better. But it's not a huge second monitor. That was part of the thing, was my desk was kind of ill-suited to having two monitors before, and now it's a lot better. So it's a lot more convenient as it is. Oh, I know what this is. This is a place for source gems and possible loot. Gotta be careful because some of the loot that you can get in here is going to be dangerous. So it's always a bit of a mess. Let's get rid of some junk. That, we don't need that. That's garbage. Does the same thing as the other one. It's still garbage. That's not bad. Great damage. Or max health, so that's worth keeping. But yes, there should be right there. Doesn't look like he's trapped, so plus free lanterns and yeah, I think I don't think there's any big sales that I've noticed, but I haven't been looking as hard lately. But yeah, in general, like there's plenty of good sales. That's really the time to get a lot of that stuff, even if you're just getting it pre-built. I should have checked this before just opening it. Not very good. That I could use. Get rid of some stuff. Hey, mending. Awesome. Love to see it. Run, 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 run. Okay. Yeah, 240 hertz, definitely good to have. Oh, burbs. Ooh, it's dark. I don't have the ability to deal with that. So this has got what's called True Darkness. It's a mod, as you would imagine, and it does what it says on the tin. When it's dark, it's dark. And you can, I think, turn that off, but mainly it's just to give a nicer feel to the game. It looks cooler. That's about that. I'm not certain of. That may be a trap. Just gonna abscond with some things real quick. full on my inventory, so fuck a few things. These don't actually work as anything other than there. And let's see. 6 armor, 3 max health, 4 max health. Okay. Take a little extra health. 5 armor. Nah, so we'll just be salvaging that. And honestly, I don't need. Alright, in we go. Let's see what this. Oh, good. Let's see. 27-inch Ultra Gear. I think that Ultra Gear is what the wife has for her other one. But yeah, if they're both 1440 monitors, good. Gem of the Earth. Nice ones. Add it to pickaxe for fortune. Gem of Mana. I don't care about that. Oh well, actually I could have salvaged that, but too late now. Okay, so this is one of the old-fashioned ones, and it is definitely a trap. See? So this is what I'm used to, which is bull honkery. Flower. Always check the potted plants. You never know what you'll find. But some of them will have really good plants. Alright. Okay. And lunar gem, not useful. Gold, take the iron. Ooh, another mending power. So that's not useful. A fire aspect. 2 temptations? Really? Okay, cool. That's an advancement that we needed. And that gives me the ability to get buckets. Which I just realized does not actually help me any because I'm in a snowy hexscape. So, you know what? I'm gonna go east. Shoosh, 80 bucks from to 300. Yeah, so that was probably like a 1440 or a 1080 mod. But still, that's pretty good. I actually have a new headset that I'm currently wearing. I got an Astro A50 headset that was $250 and I got it for $36. Pretty proud of that. Now what's that? That's suspicious. Huh. Huh. So that's something. I don't know what that is. Old shrubland. And there's some. Oh, that's a blazing archwood. Still not in a good place to find. So I guess we're gonna go southeast. That looks like that's going towards warmer climates-ish. Yeah, we're gonna head southeast-ish. Try and find some slightly better places to be in. Because this is all not the best. In fact, looks pretty scrummy. You know what? The answer is yes. There you go, and now. Oh, I can't get it because I don't have stone tools. Foolishly. Okay, we can do. We do it. Log. Okay. Crafting bench. Okay. Slap that down. Sure. and get regular. Oh, that one worked. Okay, fine. Almost. Oh, sure. Now it's working. Okay. 6. Do work. Nope. Of course not. That would be too easy. Do like being able to fire torches. I would like it if they would work most of the time, but that's not our place to be. Oh, corundum. Cool. That means this is an area with glow rocks. Ooh, that looks village-ish. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it looks village-ish. There's a lot of glowy rocks around here. Yeah, that's actually where I got mine from. The electronics clearance. Because of the big reset. There was, you know, one for... They say, like... Oop, wow. Almost fell off that cliff. You know, they say, like, PlayStation or Xbox kind of thing, but they actually work for PC as well. Because you can just plug them in. So, it is irrelevant what they say they're for. You can just get them. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. Woof. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, nearly died. Cool. Not the best, I wanna say. There we go. That's a bed. Okay. Well. Fun. Nearly died. Not a good time. Yeah, you'll find that that's exactly what it is. That you're pretty much gonna get rid of a lot of the physical video games. And it sucks. Ow. Rude. Rude plus how dare. No. Okay. Weird. Right then. What? Well, that's just a regular arrow. Yeah, I'm going to say that this is probably a better area to set up than I was. Take advantage of that. Oh, it does. There it is. Awesome. That's what I was looking for. Those show up. Yeah, so this looks like a much better area to set up in and for around. So let's see. Set up around here. Because I can see liquid water over here, so that's a good sign. Come on. We're gonna set up over here. Gonna have a Viking playthrough this time. The cold, not the best, but it's fine. We can live with it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Like even like the Switch is still gonna have a lot of physical games, but even that, you know, a lot of them like you open the case and it just says digital download code included kind of bull crap. Not terribly pleased with that, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, so let's turn bone meal. Hot second. Alright, so we got spruce. Oh. There we go. All into wood. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna set up over here because I need to be in a place where I can actually grow stuff and have physical water and not have so much of a struggle to do literally anything. Here we're gonna set up bed. Going to move my stuff over here. Going. That'll be much better, I think. Plus, it's just nice to have a little liking start. It's fun. There we go. Alright, so there's the usual 2 chests, all the growables, like to keep bone meal in there. Alright, so slash home. Let's acquire everything. Boxes. And slash back. There we go. Everybody has a fun time. Charcoal, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Turn there for right now. Let's get the rest. I'll take all the torches out. Chests. Okay. That. Door. Alright. Kill all of our torches, because we need them. It's dark as heck over there. I will remember that this is here because there's lots of surface lava, which is nice. There's also a couple places that have surface lava, so not too staircase. There's no vein mining in this mod pack. A little bummed about that, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, flashback. Now, flash set. Oh, there we go. This is our new home. Lots of goods. So, we need to get to chopping. We need wood. We need to make a home. Now I don't have to worry about trying to get wood from giant 4x4 trees that are a pain in the butt to chop down. Very proper area. Let's see. Oh, something. Right. And go. Axes. Gonna make. How would I make them when I have them on? get to chopping. We need a lot of it. Here in the shrublands with lots of short things. Yeah, you know, like obviously I play stuff on Steam, right? And Steam is almost entirely digital, and that's fine. I would prefer to have physical for a lot of things, but I also acknowledge that in a lot of cases, people just flat out don't have physical stuff. You know, they don't have CDs of things anymore. A lot of computers don't even have a CD drive, so even if you had the physical things, you wouldn't necessarily have a way to play it. So I do acknowledge that is the way that a lot of things have gone, but unfortunately, while that should be convenient and awesome, the way it tends to be is a lot of companies are shit. There are really trash people, and they are absolutely going to take advantage of people, and they have been. You know, that's even really come to a head with a couple of video games here recently, where the company just decided they weren't going to have it anymore and just turned it off. And even though it's perfectly playable as a single player game, because they have turned off the way for you to access it online, you physically cannot play the game you bought anymore. And that's trash. And in the most part, they could totally set it up so that it is still playable for single player or playable offline. They just don't want to. And, well, if you don't want people to play your game and you don't want money from them, you can't complain when they do things like pirating them or cracking the video game to take off, that kind of stuff. You don't get to argue about that. So that's kind of where we are now, with companies being shit and people fighting back against it. There's been some big pushes for some big names to make it so that when a company is gonna turn off a game, that they need to turn it off in such a way that people can still play the single player experience kind of thing, or you know, play it, have access to it in some form. You know, for both preservation's sake and for, you know, people bought it. It's theirs. And some people have been like pushing back in different ways. So like in California, they have mandated that when a video game company sells a video game, they have to state that, hey, this is not actually a game, it's a license for a game. Because, you know, they just will constantly take stuff away from people and be like, yeah, that's fine. No, it's not. They bought that. That's theirs. But, yeah, here we are. Ooh. Bumble Zone. Dimension of B. Huh. Alright, so that's some kind of B achievement that I just got, so we'll have to look at that in a sec. But, yeah, I mean, like, even Steam, who, let's face it, Steam has been the good guy for a lot of people just because they haven't done bad things. I can't see squat. We're gonna make it day. Get to dangerous, and y'all can't see anything on the first days, so. But yeah, like, even good guy Steam, like, Steam has started saying, hey, a lot of these games are just a license for the game, they're not the actual game. So, be wary kind of deal. And, like, Steam has largely kept from being shitty by just not doing any of those things, but, like, if Gabe Newell bites the dust and Steam decides to be a supervillain, they can. They can, and, like, there's not really any way for anybody to stop them, because they don't really have any competition. And not from them doing anything malicious or taking over or anything like that. It's just because the ones that have tried to compete with Steam have largely been garbage. You know, Epic is not good. Their store is atrocious, and they have not bothered to do anything with it beyond just be like, well, we got a lot of money, that means we win, right? No, your service is trash. And after they stopped buying exclusives, it really didn't matter that they had a lot of money, because it wasn't getting them anywhere. but they haven't bothered to compete. And so, like, Steam's just there as the big dog because no one's competing with them. You know, GOG has their own launcher, which is Good Old Games. And like the name implies, it's a different market. They're mostly for older games and games that you can take the DRM off of so that, like, you own it. But even them, like, that is a digital download. If for whatever reason they go offline, that's it. You no longer have your games on Good Old Games. So that is a statement of how things are right now. It's not good. Not good. Well, we have Stone Sword. So pickaxes, I want. So it's 2 pickaxes, 2 axes. And let's get furnaces going. I want to get torches to hold back the darkness a bit longer. But on better news, we finished our move. We are in the new apartment. It is hilariously better in that, like, what the heck, this is... It's not even like some super fancy place. Like, it's nice. It's comfy. It's a bit older, but everything works. Everything is, like, all the stuff in it is either perfectly functional or newer. And it has central air, which in Illinois is apparently a bit of a deal to get, despite, like, you have heat waves and stuff. It seems like it should be things that most places have, but here we are. But also, it has heat. So, you know, in a couple weeks to a month when it gets cold, like it's going to here in Illinois, we won't freeze to death or have the pipes burst. So that's nice. Which is, again, something that the other apartment didn't have. So, yeah. It's not what you would think would be a big deal, but here we are kind of thing. And, yeah. Got central air. The place is set up way nicer so the kitchen is actually usable. Me and the wife can actually both be in the kitchen at the same time, so we can, like, cook together. Wonderful. She actually baked a bunch of pumpkin stuff today, and I came home to it smelling delicious in here. So that was nice. And, like, yeah, it's way better. And we've, replaced the car, so we now have a vehicle again, and things are improving. We don't have shitty neighbors. We don't have people above us making tons of noise. Nice. Our next door neighbor seems to be a bit younger and have a cat, so hopefully we'll get to meet them and say hi to the cat. And the place is nice. Like, the neighborhood is nice. It's not shitty. It's not a bunch of potheads or college students. It's like just a decent place. And the rent's $100 cheaper. So we have, again, more room for less money. And our water is actually included as part of the rent, so that's pretty cool too. Not that the water around here has been relatively cheap. Now that we're no longer part of a freaking shitfest apartment like we were in Virginia, where your water bill is based off of the building and not your usage, which was obviously trash. We've gone from, you know, 100 plus water bill a month to 40 here in Illinois. So, yeah, it's been a bit of a thing. All right, time to start building our wall. Hiyo, Bard. The digs are quite good. We are much better off here. The place is much nicer for sure. The rent is $100 cheaper for just a better setup. That's cool. This place is so dark right now. So this has a mod on it called True Darkness, and it is what it says. It is dark. Torch. Let's get that wall up and oh boy, no. How about you don't? Okay, not dying right would be a good idea. I'd like to keep that going. And yes, I'm aware that there's a third of the wall missing. I'm working on it. Let's get a wall built in here. Let's get a wall built in here. Ow. Bridge. Save me, bridge. If you're wondering, Bard, this is the, I think it's called Dimensions Ascended modpack. Oh, right, yes, I need to exact. Need equipment. Cool, 1, 2. Oh, right. Shovel. Oh, okay. Go. Yes, cool. Okay. Furnaces. We need them going. Okay. Let's get some resources cooking, because I want light. One. Speed building the night away. Oop. One. Outside, inside. Alright. Did a little bit of a speed build there, but it's fine. It's fine. Not dead, and that's what matters. I mean, again, we're not dead again. Did you scoot out, Bard? Hopefully my mic is working. Good thing, as far as I know it is. Now I'm a little nervous. Oh, I was saying you didn't respond, Bard, so I wasn't sure if my mic had cut out or something. Or if the internet had gone wibbly. This is the first time streaming over here at the new place, so... No worries. You do tend to go to sleep when you watch these streams, so I assume I'm like ASMR for you at this point. I've become ingrained to make you fall asleep with my stealthy, soothing voice. Or something like that. I've never been big on ASMR, to be honest. Not really my thing. Doesn't do it for me. Alright. Those cooking. We'll work on the roof once we get our wood harvested. Almost finished with the floor too. Nice. There we go. Make torches. Hooray. One chest to make that stop being weird. Okay. Cool. Alright. Yeah. Oh yeah? What'd you do to your poor Pathfinder group? That's what you did. Suffer. More wood needed. Ah! Oh, that was a lot shorter tree than I was expecting. Oopsies. Now I feel a bit silly. Down tree. Wasn't he for? That tree weird. And Rat Poke decided to stab the enemy fighter. I mean, if you had taken a swap out with a lady person, then it wouldn't have mattered, because they don't have that bit to stab. Perfectly fine. Sounds like a problem of get good. Ah, it's their orc. They're probably playing as a barbarian or something, right? So I'm sure they were fine. Well, I'm sure he considered that a critical enough hit. Would have just been like a minor disability in movement or something, but had to be a little baby about it. Little baby man. Little baby man can't take getting stabbed. Baby man. This coming from a, from a puppet that doesn't feel those things anyways, so. Take it for a grain of salt. Baby man. Baby man. Oh, we're gonna get over there and we're gonna cut down that cool blade. Hey, Yep. Oh look, a sheep. Good. I need your bits. Oh, that was not enough bits. Okay. I have to work on. Let's see another sheep hiding from me in the trees. How foolish. How pointless. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Well, nah, it's fine. That's fine. I'll get it. I need it. Also, there's iron down there, so snow. Yeah. Parkour. Wasn't there two? There it is. Yeah, parkour. Ow. Bread. Bread, save me. Save me, bread. Oof. Yeah, that True Darkness mod is a bit of a tough one. Can't see squat. Ow. How did I injure myself jumping? Toe feet! Ooh, Mariah. Delicious. I'll take it. Alright, that'll get me a good ways up. Here. I just swim up this ice cold waterfall here. Too bad, right? Oh, you bastard. There we go. I've escaped with the wool. I made it out. Doesn't other sheep nearby, so I guess we're gonna drop this quick. This looks like a job for an axe. Peter parkour. Is that what you're going with, Bard? Peter parkour, because he's a spider and he can jump. I mean, spiders are pretty good at jumping in general. That does depend on the spider, because some of them are ambush hunters. So it's less jump and more just, haha, you've fallen into my trap. But no, I feel like parkour has been around for longer than Spider-Man. Though, I would not be surprised if it was a younger term, all things considered. Alright, come on. Where are you still attached to? You know what? Fine. Powerful bread! Still got a piece here somewhere. There. Still attached to, you fool thing. There we go. Do some leaf cut. Ow. What are you still attached to? You might be right. I mean, it has been around for a hot minute. That's what it's. Garden tree. In fact, tree fitty. Broken my eye. Alright. Chop, chop, chop. Here we go. Oh. him. Okay. Maybe some hovering real quick. Now what's down there? See something down there. Is that just me? Or that's just me. I have 2 wool. 1 more wool. Single sheep to die from my 4, couple spiders probably. Wonder if there's a sleeping bag in here. That would be a good thing to have. I forget which mod that is, but okay, wish me luck. Off we go. Let's run home. Try not to die in the dark. It would be embarrassing. Off we go. There's home. And way now. There we go. Made it. Nailed it. I see sheep this way. That's a llama. That's a sheep. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Death becomes you. Now to make a bed and not die. Yeah. Bed. Not dead. D&D, this is a construct called Jade Spider, 45,000 pound statue. My counter to that bard would be a trapdoor spider. Because everyone would think, oh, look at the pretty statue, and then die. I feel like that would be hilarious. Or at the very least, terrifying. There. Terrifying stairs. Time to get the cube up and running. Go. Home is deranged. Cube in a cubular land. There was a game that had similar kind of things like that. Oh, what's it called? It's been a hot minute. It was like Age of Wonders, I think, something like that. But it was an RTS, and there was basically 2 versions of it. And one of them was like the fantasy version. I liked that one because the one faction had like steampunk soldiers and things like that, and that was really cool. Because I liked, you know, they were like the British soldiers, but wind up. And of course, it also had the let's call them Arabian Nights faction, which of course had dudes in turbans and genies and such, because you gotta can't not, obviously, because there's a lot of sand here. I mean, it depends on what you're going for. If you're just going for a symbol of terror, a statue that you're not quite sure is going to get up and move would work pretty good, I feel. Get up and and that's pretty much the Necron way of things. Yep, there we go. Keep stuff off my roof, including snow. Got iron, plenty of wood, sticks, more trees, and food. Actually, good. Honestly, I'm That's invisible. Math illegal. And so we'll keep the raw meat for cooking. We have a bed now. So now it's time to go explore the city and rob it blind. Oh yeah, how's Planet Crafter? I played the demo. Seemed pretty fine. But that was a while back. And my understanding is it's had some pretty good updates happen to it. So, good for them. It was definitely one of those, like, this game is solid. I'm not sure I would necessarily play it by myself, but it was definitely solid and I could see what it was going for, kind of. Potatoes! Yay, potatoes. There's literally a village right there, so I probably don't need these, but hey, potatoes. Might as well get them while you're here. There's a city builder, that kind of game that the wife told me has a demo called Worshippers of Cthulhu, and I vibe with both of those things, so I got the demo for it, and I'll be trying that out. Ooh. Now, do we have easy villagers? Oh, we don't. Boo! This doesn't have easy villagers on it. I can't steal that guy. Boo! Boo, boo, upset boo. That's a shame. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the only thing that will kill you is running out of air, not having snacks, you know, those kind of things. Is that, hey, it's Grimsite. Cool. That's good. That means if I get into create a little ways, I have a very good access to iron in large quantity. That's nice. Huh, he's trapped. That's funny. There you go, buddy. My good deed for the day. Taking his chops off. Especially because, you know what? Stay there. It's safe. Okay. What in the what? What in the what? That's weird. Oh, I think a second house didn't spawn right. That's funny. World. Okay. Weird. Yes, this is the librarian. Alright, so this is a bit of a wobbly village, but it's here nonetheless. Alright, what are you idiots? Unemployed, stupid, unemployed, farmer, nice. Carrots. I want carrots. I don't want to give you carrots. Taking your wall coal is. Oh, birds. I'll steal seeds. What we got? Potatoes. Take the bridge. I'll go with potatoes. Buggy houses. Alright, well, this is a shit village, isn't it? Eight? Ooh, an emerald. Don't mind if I do. That's what, rice and cabbages? Oh, wait, that's the correct cabbages, too. Nice. Okay, well, I just need some carrots then. Likely haven't found carrots. Huh, cows. I'll leave them up here. That way I can, let's say, harvest them when I need. Pumpkin, wheat, potatoes, more pumpkin. Carrots? Really? How am I supposed to rob from you guys if you don't have what I want? Another field over there, let me go check on that. I just need carrots. I don't think that's too much to ask for. It'd be right neighborly of you. course, this is like a frozen hexscape, so they may not necessarily have carrots. That looks to be the case. Well, that's a bummer. Where did that farmer dude go? Oh, I just saw him. Where'd he go? Dude. Ow. Managed. Oh, burp. Oh, loot. What? That. Lunar gem, don't care. Take the spruce, take the burp. Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking, you can just salvage those. So. Really? No carrots. Whole thing just potatoes, wheat, and pumpkin, huh? Rude. Alright, well, that's a thing, I suppose. The chimkins over here, though. Oh, especially if we can get some piggy. Ooh, eggs. Go. Another egg. Alright, I didn't see any other eggs, but I do see more chicken, so let's chase. Might as well get them feathers while we need them. Alright. Ooh, hello, coal. Call me West Virginia, because I'd be mining coal. There we go. Da -da -da -da. So, after this, we're going to start figuring out what our plans are. Because this mod pack has quests and things. Various right. But the main goal is basically getting to other dimensions and doing things. So that's our, I guess, general purpose. It's got awkward. Oh, that's me house. Like, what's that down there? It's me. It's me, stupid. That's a thing. That another rack there. Also a thing. Cool. Alright, let's head home. Before it gets too dark to see the fortifications. Running home in the darkness. Running home because I don't want to die. Poor decision. I appreciate the commitment to the bit. It sure is hard to see, though. Okay, so is various scribbles like face and potats. So yeah, we don't got no carrots. No carrots yet. Got a couple emeralds though, so that's not bad. Go. Oh, paper gloves having attention to its fast. I don't think that's acceptable, though I feel that that's in the spirit of the rules, because I think that's funny. I feel like you should be allowed to have a Sharpie or a paintbrush on the end of your paintball. Though there was that Nerf guy that was like, hey, is this acceptable in Nerf? And it was like kitchen knives and stuff strapped to their Nerf gun. So yeah, they might be a little futzy about it. Lots of cooked foods. So we don't need bread. I don't think there's toast, right? Bread. You. Nope. You can make an eggy sandwich. Do you like eggy sandwich? Eggy sandwich. Hamburg. Various things you can do with bread. Peanut butter and jelly time. Huh. That's not too bad. Peanuts and sugar. Alright. Loads of cooked. Alright. So we'll keep probably let's do the less one. So a steak, which is somehow better than a entire cooked chicken. Shut up, I guess. Still could not. All right. So, this way. South. Yeah, southwest. Bump, bump. Full of delicious food. Oh, of course, now I see like 50 sheep over there. Why not? Hot, we'll take it. We might have to make that Trader Man thing and buy some carrots. Which seems silly to me, but Vikings. So we're in a snowy hexscape. That's how you get stuff, by trade. There we go. We'll take that block of gold. Oh, right. Iron pickaxe. Bone of the earth. Come on. Down, 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 down. Split, obsidian, and iron. Those. And will that do it? Nope. Works real fast though. Magical flower. Bunnies. We'll probably get into Botania fairly early on because that's a good thing to have. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna do the smart thing. Go. Sure that I remember that in these. Or gem. Cool. Lightning. Garbage. Guardian. That's good. That's got lifesteal. One. Alright. Wrap. Go. Wrapped. Ooh, Splendor. Another one of those. Brawlers. Brawlers is... Oh yeah, that's the core one. I like that. Okay. Well, that's useless, but we'll strip it. Ooh, a free bucket. Don't mind if I do. Cool. Okay. Safely looted. In that I went in here, got the stuff, and didn't explode. Alright, so where are we at? There's a bunch of surface lava over there. Okay, so we're gonna go back home and drop stuff off. Probably have a place to put all these. Maybe. I'm gonna do just. So let's get all the gems out. And we're gonna put those all in. Oh, I don't pile up a whole bunch of stuff. Did you have golden sticks? Cool. It's fine. There should be. There it is. So by the door, we're going to set up a box for gems. There we go. Cool. A lot of safe space. Alright, I'm gonna go east. Because it looks... You know what? Northeast? Northeast. Looks less like a snowy hexscape. Alright. Go get you some sleep. Defrag your mind. Have a good one. I'll be here. Doing the mines and exploring. Oh. Really? Really? Just moved it. Ow. Yeah, come on. I'm a berserker. Chicken. I'm gonna eat a whole chicken and then fight these guys. Come at me. Where's your buddy? Where'd he go? What? Get them all? They have. Huh. Well, that's fun. Didn't like turn and run away, did he? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I killed him, I guess. I don't see him on the minimap, so I guess I committed the murder. No. I'm going to avoid that because I don't have the armor to deal with that, as I've almost got one shot. Sheepies. Ba ba ba. Sometimes you will just hypnotize. Go. Iron on the way. Ooh, yep. Ochrum. I think ochrum is copper. Is it OCH? OCH. Ochre. Crushing gold, actually. Okay. Well, there we go. We have some ways to get a hold of gold and iron around. I see a cow in the wild. I'm going to get rid of my Bado. That is a bear. Green lands. We've done it. We've found Iceland. That's a geography joke. Now, of course, Bard's gone to bed by now. I didn't hear me make a geography joke. Ugh. Let's go over here to the not snowy hexscape and look for some carrots. All the stupid things to want. Something of carrots. Oh yeah, I didn't look. Is there? Oh, there is. Fantastic. Can I make that again? Free wool? Alright, where's some sheep? Of course. Alright, we're gonna try and find some sheep. So we can get a sleeping bag. So I can make a day. You know what? We're gonna make a day, but we are going to make a sleeping bag and no longer do that. That's the last one. Once I find some sheep. Is a villager out here? Oh, it might have been a villager zone. Okay. Well. Ooh, hey, speaking of. Wait. Wait. I need to find a cow. A snail! A little snail. Nailed it. Okay. A cow. The reason we need a cow is we need some milk. Because otherwise I'm a bad omen and I'll cause problems at that village. What? We're gonna skirt around it. Of course, it's snowy. Go this way. We'll go around it to the south. Head towards the... There's bound to be cows that way. We'll also want to go in that village because we want to check it for carrots. Oh, hey. First of all, coal. Second of all, ochre. Bad omen. Not ochre, crimsite. Pardon. The crimson stuff. It's good for iron. Yeah, that. That can also be blended in. Ooh. Pretty. Huh. Weird terrain. Okay. Yeah. Shield. Huh. A weird biome. Shield against what? That's a good question. Probably don't want to answer. Ah, look at the little dude. Hi, little Starbunkle. You're cool. I'm not far enough into the mod to have you see you, buddy. No sheep? Or, cows? Need a single? I'm gonna go that way, though. Because that seems like a good place to go. Looks like it's just a waypoint. Yeah, looks like it's just a tower with a waypoint on top. That's pretty cool. I like whatever mod's doing this. It's like Assassin's Creed when you climb up the thing and now you can see the area. Ooh, diamonds. Huh. Ooh, cool. Okay. Nope. Oh, it's got fast descent. Love it. Great mod. Fast descent is what it says. Go down ladders quicker. I think that's part of another mod now, but either way. Let's find some cat. There seems to be skeletons spawning. Weird. Just a little area down here. Yeah, it looks like. Weird. Free coal. I like coal. When in doubt, coal it out. Nope. It must be like an area. Yeah, sure seems like it. We're not ready for diving. Game delving. Case maybe. I don't have the equipment for that. I've just got on leathers. And leathers might as well be naked. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. No sheep though. I do need to find some sheep, and I need to find a cow. I've been getting lots of Botania flowers though. Weird. Alright, guess we'll need to go back home for a little bit. Is this Starbuck? Oh, it's a tower. Oh no, it is Starbuck. That's... Ah, great. Is that a village? Wow. Ooh. Alright then. I said what I said. That was the last one I'm allowed to just make it daytime, but there looks like there's a thing right. A lot of sheep. Bucket. Go over that way. I don't think that's part of the maybe. Hopefully. Oh. Ooh. Heck yeah. Okay. So we are now de-omened. Oh. Keep. Sheep. There's a sheep. There's 3. Oh, I can't make it without a crafting bench. Son of a gun. Oh, dude. Well, I'm fine. I can go into the village safely now. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. There you go, little buddy. Carrots. No one wants meat. Chicken. Ooh, we got some carrots. Aw, oh, man, I wish I could steal that guy. Alright. Plants. We've got some carrots now, which means we have everything we need to mix. As per the usual, we'll be making good food. It's soup. Free wheat. We'll take all the hay bales. Not. Gravel beach. Explain all the gravel. Probably gather up with sand. I tend to go through sand by the stack or so. Somewhat. Then we'll finish exploring that village and the other nearby village. Those are potatoes. Let's get a stack of sand. That'll probably hold me for a little bit. Relatively. There should be a waypoint village as well, so back when I like. Get sand. This will be a convenient waypoint to be able to get sand whenever we want. There we go. quicksand. Let's go that way to get our waypoint and some loot. Oops. There's loot in that box. Oink. Anything worth it? Book. We'll steal the potatoes. Gonna see. Have those. So. Loot. And nope. No one. Okay. Hi, Mr. Golem. There we go. Place that I located. The loot. Unlook it. Pretty boring village. It's fine. Get some more here. Okay. And we might as well. We're over here. We'll go with that. Let's see. We haven't found white mystical flowers. Hilarious. So that's main one that we haven't found is the white one. Of course. Got too much color in our area. We haven't been able to find basic. I'm gonna collect them all anyways. No reason not to. You can salvage them. Okay. Go. Stealing your books. And stealing your loot. Yes, slime balls. Ooh. Nice. Helm 5% to all stats. That's pretty cool. Get rid of stuff. That's cool. And what did we get? We got looting 3. Sure. Y'all saw me get it. Y'all saw me. Looting 3 right there. That's really good. Take that. What if I do? Alright then. Cool. Gonna explore that. A looting 3 book. Oh, hey. Very nice. And I have mending too. So I can put mending and looting 3 on a book. Set up for a little bit. Hello, kitty. Goodbye, kitty. That'll be a nice. So I have 2 diamonds. You know what? I'm not against using that. But I need 3, right? Because I need more diamonds for an enchanting table. So scratch that, possibly. So what was this? What is it? The dungeon? Looks like this should be. Didn't really spawn well. Yeah. Okay. Breaking in. Breaking in. I feel like this is a dungeon. Oddly enough, first one I've found. Bit unusual, because dungeons tend to be just kind of all over the place. But, I know. Knowing one here. Yep. Like it's a dungeon. Alright. 2 ways. Okay, so. Add waypoint dungeon. Go. Cool, cool, cool. We're gonna go. That. Drop things off. carrots. We have potatoes. Cabbages. Oh, beets. We don't have beets yet. That's a thing. Did I have wrong? I did. Right, I need that. So we are gems. Dots, bread, apples, books, and snap. Alright, sleeping bag. Go. 2 sticks. Go. Cool. What tire do we have? 4, 6. Why don't we make pants and boots so that I'm at least a little better? Because these leather boys ain't doing it. So, basic stuff. We only need the helmet. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Question: is there a hammer? Some variety? Warhammer, crushing hammer of king dogs. Those. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so none of that. Alright, so are there ways for me to process you? Basic smelting, blasting, crushing. Crush cliff makes 2 dust. The create crusher can sometimes make more stuff. Crusher spirits. Slow as heck. Yeah, so right now, not really. Not in any way that. So let's deal with it. There's no mechanism. Yeah, no mechanism. So I'm gonna end up having to go through some of this stuff the Wild West way, as it were. Making crusher spirits and things like that. Go, and a helmet. Go, and that completes the thing, which gives me some loot. Swamp jaw, preserved noted for its razor sharp teeth. Maybe you can turn its teeth into stuff. Summon swamp jaw. Need bones. Huh. That's cool. Well, I mean, I'm not against that. 4 flesh, 3 bones, 2 eyes. Let's see what she wants. 4 flesh, 5. We don't have enough of that. Okay. We can work towards it. That we can. Set it toward. Well, we have a sleeping bag, so. And we'll gather that up over the course of I need to get a second one. You know, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Is I'm going to take that one from the... I'm going to go to that village that I hadn't gotten to yet, and I'm going to take their waypoint and put that at my home. Have fast travel. In theory, I don't need it, but I'm trying to behave. Ow, stupid sweet bear. Which one is that? It's, go. Sushi. So we're gonna go out the way. Ow. Okay. We're gonna go to that other village. We're gonna pillage it, and we're going to take their waypoint, and then we're gonna explore some more. Explore some more. We've been getting lots of flowers as we've explored. That's good. And once you've got them, you can make them endlessly. But we haven't found a white one, of all things. We need those because we want them to make pure daisy. That's how you start getting into tenure. Now I see a bunch of chimkins. Thanks to myself, chimkins. But also, I'm gonna check and see. Yeah, there are eggies. That's the plan, anywho. If I get enough eggies and some luck, I can make a hopper nail and have infinite eggs. Eventually. That's what I'm gonna do. The usual method for chickens is hopper, chest, make some blocks around it, start throwing eggs until you get chickens in there, and they're stuck. And they'll just make eggs infinitely. Does that work? Suffering of wildlife? Never heard of it. Taking all their hay. Fine now. Hello, fellow villagers. I, too, am here to steal your stuff. Parkour! Yeah, I did it. Nice. It's real wild, too, seeing villages like this with hardly anything in them. Because, you know, I'm so used to playing modded Minecraft where there is quite a bit of mods, and thus quite a bit of custom villagers. It was almost peaceful. A bit boring, really. But this is also an excuse for me to do other stuff that I don't normally do, like create and some of the magic mods and things like that. So, you know, perfectly fine. I do have another mod pack, which I have not finished setting up yet, that I will also be working with. Oh, there's beef. Alright, well, I'm taking your beets, buddy. And that one is going to be a bit different. That one is a sky block. So that should be different. We'll see how that one goes. If that one turns out to suck, or I just don't like the mod pack, then I'll fail. But I like to try different ones just for variety's sake. Variety's good for you. Plus the exploring and then seeing new stuff, that tends to be what I like anyways, so it's just more fun to me. Loot. Well, it's scrappable. That's the thing. Magic flower? I don't want to know. Weird that there's all this terracotta. that's that. Gotta get more of it here. Cool. Alright. Right. Yes, I was gonna see. Am I blind? I don't think I saw a waste stone. I haven't already got it, so... Go. Again, more stuff to loot. Hello, Mr. Man. Hold for redstone. Thank you. No loot. Weird. Okay. Bomber man, what do you get? Potatoes for emeralds. Huh. Yeah. There's no waypoint. Huh. Okay. Well, there's no waypoint in this village. That's a bummer. Well, darn shame, really. No waypoints. Yeah, well, guess I'll have to keep going then. No, go east, I suppose. Oh, 3 eggs. 4? Nice. 4 eggs. Ah, right, yes. Kitty. Goodbye, kitty. Alright. I do actually prefer exploring and that kind of stuff. I just find that more enjoyable in Minecraft. Usually a lot of my buildings and stuff are pretty practical, as y'all have seen. I don't generally do a lot of setup. I'm not very good at it. But exploring, looting, that I'm good. I love to do that. Would not fall to our death. Looks like there's a bunch of chickens. Take a little look, see if we can get some eggs. It's always worth checking when you see a bunch of plus feathers. That's all oh well. There we go. Okay. Well, looks like we'll keep traveling east. Squids. Hello, my aquatic friends. There we go. Squid ink. Nice. Want to always get squid ink when you can. Few mods actually need it. So, well, get back over here. How dare! And so far, a few mods actually need stuff, so worth getting. Also, clay. Definitely need. That. Yep. Some clay. Yeah. Oh, this is kelp. Yeah, I guess we're not in an ocean. I need to remember to get kelp because I need it for create. Up to the surface. How dare you bump me? Evil squid? Squid, it's a kid, it's a squid. 6 more. We're gonna go right. Okay. We're gonna go to land and we're going. Okay. Oh man. I like this though. I like True Dark. It's actually pretty fun. I was gonna think it was gonna be annoying, but it turned out to be pretty nice. There we go. What was the thing? Like, some mods are difficulty for difficulty's sake kind of thing, and they don't, ow, always work. Sometimes they suck. Particularly, that's a bit of a tricky thing with difficulty mods in modded Minecraft, just because you can't always account for everybody else, I guess is a way to put it. Because when you make your mod, you're making your mod on the assumption that you have the mod. And it's, how would I like my mod added to vanilla Minecraft? But by and large, people are not playing vanilla Minecraft, they're playing modded Minecraft. And some mods do not play nice with other mods. Have that. Don't need that. No, actually I do need it. Ooh, efficiency 3. There we go. That's a really pimped out stuff. Life mending, nah. Soulbound, nah. Unbreaking, yeah. What can we dump for? Okay. You know what? There we go. I'd like to get that charged, so I don't need that one book. Okay. Kelp. Right. Okay. Good. I do need kelp. I need kelp. Well, I know I have sage grass seed. So we'll go ahead and acquire kelp. Forgo other plants. Acquire kelp. So I don't need that bow either. Actually, I'll keep right now. Let's see. What is that? 43? 56. Alright. That's fine. I feel like that's plenty to get us started, basically. Ooh, look at those. Antelopes. They're delightful. Because they're small and they're cute. And I like antelope. Wyatt likes melon. I like cantaloupe. But I also like honeydew melon is also delicious. Cantaloupe. Eggs. Eggs. Sure, maybe. No egg. No this field. I must kill all the things just to get eggs. Oh well. Nothing. Oh, east it is. We'll keep going east and see if we can find more interesting things. Or, barring that, one of those waypoint towns. Sounds like sirens out. Ah, it's raining. Darn. Can't sleep the rain away. It's still daytime. Huh. Rock. Nothing? Like a lot of nothing. Herbs. Sorry. Alright, I guess we'll swim this way real quick. Let's see if there's anything over on this little outcrop. I do see chickens, so there's a possibility of some more. Or more meat. No chicken, I want to take your eggs. We've done a good job of acquiring. About time. There we go. I ain't got no eggs, so you don't get to live. There we go. Wait. How dare. One of them's running. There we go. Now we go. What do you suppose that is? I'm gonna presume that's a bat, possibly? I'm gonna go look. Oh yeah, I see a lot of guardians. Huh. Right at guardian. Whale. Ooh, what do you suppose that is? That looks more hospitable. I don't really have the means to go for guardians right now. But Craterman spawned in behind me, he did. You have a bucket of fish, some cantaloupe slices, beetroot. Nah, nothing of value. We'll find out what that is. We're gonna keep going east. East. East, young man. Let's go. Hoovered up. Whole stack of kelp on a doobie. Interesting. Orbs. Oh wow. Why are there orbs? Oh, it. How big? point. Up. Car alarm going off outside. 1 moment, please.
Looks like just the neighbor pulled their key.
There. Alright, well, let's put stuff on it. Oh, wait. Ooh, 7A. Oh, yep, we did not have paving. Nose, bread, kelp, cantaloupe. Hey. Alright, and we've got... Oh, hook up. We'll wait for that. Ooh, battery post on. Alright, so while the chicken cooks, let's see. How's our bag of? We have white. These are all the tall ones. So we actually do. Hey, how's it going, Raven? Pretty good. Now this is an interesting mod pack. And the move has gone smooth. So by and large, things are going good. This one is a nice one for exploring so far. Not as much tech stuff in it, surprisingly. But it's got create, and it's got a bunch of magic things in it, so that's not bad. But I'm doing a bit of exploring all the way out here. Weird Wild Skyland. I'm not sure. Let's see. This may work. Oh wait, that's right. That. Oh, work. My house. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Not gonna lie, wasn't expecting that. So these are just rock up here. Rock. Oh, not sure what mod this is. Adding these here orbs. There's an orb there. Northeast of us is the skyline. So I'm going to add a waypoint to the skyline. Add. Yeah. So yeah. Pretty. Lots of wheat. Pumpkin. Magic flowers. That's buy those. Also, sugarcane. Definitely. Don't really care much about the wheat. I have like a stack of hay bales from exploring, but don't know what all this is about. May just be a floating island. It may have reason to be up here. Who knows? But we're going to look around and maybe steal some things. Doesn't look like there's much up here. Yeah, say they might be there. Maybe one of those, like it's a chain of islands. I need to explore them. I don't really have a good way to get around. Is that a thing? Oh, actually, it is a thing. Ooh, artifacts. Hang glider. Reinforced hang glider, which I guess you have to add an elytra to. Okay. 6 iron. Ah, phantom membranes. Well, I don't have any of that, so that's out. Hello, how's it going? Doing pretty good. How about yourself? Seems like things are behaving, which is nice. You never know when you get to a new place with new internet. Every place has got its own weird internet quirks. Is lapis up here? But it seems like everything's behaving, so that's nice. Yeah, there. Well, you're in a different time zone, right? I believe it's early morning for you, if I remember right. Here, there's a here. I'm gonna keep going east. I feel like I should explore these more when I have the way to float. Yeah, that's not bad. You make it sound like you just woke up when it's late or something. You woke up like an early bird. You woke up in the morning. One of them quote-unquote normal people. Alright, everybody look away for a second. I'm about to yeehaw this. I didn't look to see if there was a rock. Okay. That's good. She is too. She always has fun doing new stuff. Especially doing interesting critters. Monsters are her bag, after all. Alright, get swimming. Let's see what we find out east. I'll keep swimming. Yeah, I never know how much or how little to talk about some of those things, so I generally assume that until it's publicly announced that I keep pretty mum about stuff. But yeah, looks like it's pretty cool, and I think she's having a lot of fun with it. Heck yeah, good job. Sorry, oops. I was not breathing some. Fingers, keeping up the tittle streak. Man, hormones are a hell of a drug. But nah, that's really good. Keep it up. Get to be the you that you wish to be. We're very supportive of that sort of thing here. Channel. Everybody should be allowed to be themselves. And you would think that would be a simple thing to say, but some people just really struggle with that. So, we make sure to say it regularly. Mirage Isle. Huh. Weird. Well, fine. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, silver. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Ugh. Especially here in the States. But who knows? We'll see how this election goes. Maybe things will get a bit better. Not terribly looking forward to it. It's just... But, you know, I'm an adult, so that's what I gotta deal with. Yeah. Yeah. I hate to say it this way, but the United States tends to fuck things up for everybody, so the better things go here, the better it will be for all. Hmm. No, I don't think so. Always be sure, like, if something doesn't sound right, or if you see the puppet moving but nothing's coming out, let me know. Because scuff, especially with VTubers, scuff is always going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, so are we. You know, it's so stupid, because, like, even before, um, even before with Biden, like, it was really a choice of two crotchety old dudes, and neither is a good choice, but one is less of a good choice than others. But now at least there's some minor sensibility going on here, so hopefully that will be good. And thank you very much. We finished the move, and this apartment is way better in general, which is wild to think about because it wasn't really like, it's not like a super apartment or some brand new thing, right? It's just that it's laid out way better and it isn't a sketchy lying shithole. Like, for instance, when we came in, our AC works, and it's central AC instead of just a wall unit bolted into the drywall. And it also has heat, so when it gets cold in the winter, we're not going to die or have the pipes burst. And apparently, at least it seems like, the internet is working, so that's good. We don't seem to be having any drops-offs or anything like that, so that's nice. Let's see. We actually, from what we heard from the internet people, they are starting to roll out proper internet, broadband. So, who knows? They may actually be offering fiber here before too long, and that'd be lovely. That would just be the icing on the cake of being here and having it be so much better than the other place. To have them actually have fiber here too would be hilarious. Yeah, the other day we actually tested out the little baseboard heaters, and they are wildly good. So that's nice. A lizard. Look at it go! Go, lizard, go! Look at him go, it's a lizard, Jason. Goodbye, lizard. I'll stop tormenting you. For now. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. And they have improved a lot just from being here. It's, you know, it was a thing. And this, state, by and large, seems a lot better, but also, like, we've had some rough patches. That's not the fault of anybody in particular. Ugh, it's just a matter of, we got lied to by the people that ran the previous apartment, and things are better. Oh, why am I a puppet? These puppets are cool. Have you seen puppets? Especially the Muppets. Muppets are awesome. Puppets are cool. I like puppets. I think it's fun. I think it's neat. and I think that puppets are silly. Especially because when you think about it, one, I'm not a very serious person. Obviously, I'm a puppet. And two, if you ever really get into it with a puppet, who's really at fault there? Because you're fighting with a puppet. That's just silly. Plus, I like to talk about science and learning and stuff like that. So I felt like a puppet was a really good representation. Because, you know, talking about science and like, oh, how cool is this? Being a puppet just seems right for that. Really nothing on these places, huh? You know, talking about that kind of stuff just seemed right to have a little puppet being like, hello, welcome to learning about science. Yes, felt like a puppet. That's a good one. Well, I just like puppets. I just think they're neat. I don't know if you ever played My Friendly Neighborhood. If you haven't, you should. It's not very expensive, and it is very good. If you like Resident Evil 4 and you think Muppets are neat, go play My Friendly Neighborhood. It's fantastic. It is a well-made game. It's a lot of fun. It's just the right amount of creepy and silly. And it has a phenomenal Resident Evil style inventory system. The way the game itself is laid out is very Resident Evil 4. And it's super fun. It's just well done, and it's a nice little story. I don't want to spoil it because I think you should play it. I think it's very enjoyable. I even played it on stream before. And they are incredibly friendly towards the speedrunning community because they actually had a lot of little sneaky things put in specifically for speedrunners as little silly nods to that kind of thing. They've been very involved with their community, and it was made by a small group of folks. They put out their little game, and they were really cool about it. 100%, we support indie game developers here on the channel. And not sponsored or anything like that. I just played it, really liked it. But yeah, super fun game and super well made. What a beat. That's a beat. Go get that. That's a crow. Would you be eyeing me up? Beat. Yeah, it's beat. Crows like to steal seeds. Trust him. And get gravity at me. Try to eat my stuff. Oh, heck yeah. Shovel Knight's a lot of fun. I think I would have to play it more to get any good at it, but I do very much enjoy it. If you like Shovel Knight, you will also like Skull the Hero Slayer, another indie game that's a lot of fun. Has had a ton of work put into it too. That's one thing I really appreciate when a game launches and it's solid, like, you know, just needs a little polish, that kind of thing, or it just flat out is good off the bat. I really appreciate that. When a game comes out solid and then they've put in like a year of extra work on it, I'm gonna give them a shout out. Skull the Hero Slayer came out solid. Yeah, it's called Skull the Hero Slayer with one L. And that game came out solid. It played great, it's fine, and it worked. The only thing that it needed was a little bit of polish because I think they're Korean, and so some of the stuff wasn't fully translated. So there was some stuff that was still in kanji instead of English. And that's a nothing. That's a that's a nothing, right? Cool, fine. And they were like, hey, we're going to work on this and we're going to make a ton of updates. And boy, did they. They have updated the absolute heck out of that game. They have put out a ton more stuff for it. And over the course of, I think it's been a year since it's been out, they have put out just complete rework of a lot of systems as far as like stats and things. They have made it thoroughly more enjoyable. They have reworked how a lot of the equipment works, so that's much more understandable for new people. They have added a metric ton of more skulls. That's the game's mechanic. You find skulls of different things, and then you use those skulls to affect how your abilities work. And they've added a ton of those, including skulls from other indie games, like what's that one? Shoot, Dead Cells. They added Dead Cells skulls in it, which is ironically one of the best skulls in the games, just as far as both playability and balance. Like the Dead Cells skull is by far one of the best, period, in that game. They also, it is a roguelike, but they added a roguelite in it, because it added a second mode, multiple difficulty levels, tons and tons and tons of content. And they have just consistently been updating it, adding new stuff, doing lots and lots of balance. They very much prioritize how it feels to play when they're doing balance things. And so almost all of the balance stuff has been make it better to play, make it feel better to do this, and not having one specific type of this is the correct way or this is the correct skull to use, but just if you like this type of thing, then you can use it and you can build good builds with it. So if you like big hard hits and big strong characters, you can do that. And you can do things like speeding them up a bit or making them hit even harder. There are mage characters, some of which I did not play at first, and they are like, hey, we don't think that we've done the balance well because these don't feel fun to play, so we've changed them. Try them again. And I did, and they rocked. So some of the mage ones that I literally never used, because other than getting a few items to make them feel a bit better, they kind of sucked. With the updates that they did to them, rockin'. Tons of fun. They are hilariously devastating. And so I 100% give them all the credit in the world for just how much work they've done on that game and how much they have improved it over time. So if you like action roguelike games like Shovel Knight, and if you want a game that has had a ton of love put into it by the developers, and you will notice it just by playing and how fun it is to play, I 100% recommend it. It is a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. I'm actually going to be trying, because I do play a lot of like city builders and those kind of games, because I enjoy those. There is a new one called Worshippers of Cthulhu, and they have put out a demo for Next Fest. So I'm going to be playing that demo and seeing how that is. There is also a true, but it does play like one. That kind of action platformer kind of game. And while one is a roguelike, definitely the other is not. I agree. If you like Breath of the Wild, like that kind of open world explory actiony game, and you also like say some of the older games like Dark Cloud, and you just want one of those like city builder kind of things like that, there is a game that'll be coming out called Overthrown, and they have a demo out until the end of the month as well, and 100% you should try it, because that game is made to be a 4-person co-op or single player, depending on what you want to play, and it is exactly that. It is a Reese's Pieces of open world exploration action game and a city builder like Dark Cloud. So that is a lot of fun. Really? There's no chest here. Yeah, it's probably buried under the sand, and I don't have the oxygen to deal with that, so up we get. And do these... Ah, great. It's gonna be like one of that. I swear, I have terrible times with some of these seeds. Overthrown, but it's Thrown. And love the art style of it. Very silly, for lack of a better term. Very silly art style. And very, like, just fun centered, basically. The demo for it in the videos. I'm not sure really show off how goofy it can be, because it is one of those games that is, again, built around you can have fun playing games. You should. Games are made to be fun. And so, like, picking up a building and hucking it because you need to move it around places, you can do that. I appreciate that. You can also, you want somebody to start working on a thing and they're being weird about pathing or something, throw them at it. They'll get the hint. And like I said, they recently announced that it is also going to be a 4-person co-op as well as single player, so that's really cool. Just because that style of game doesn't generally get co-op. It's I wouldn't call it a survival game, sure, but yeah, definitely pretty interesting that it's going to be a co-op game. I do wonder how that's going to play out with like how badly you can mess around with each other's builds, but find out when it gets closer to being alive, kind of thing. Other than that, I don't think there's too many other games that I'm particularly keeping an eye on right now. I've got a few on the wish list, kind of jazz. There's one that I've seen a few streamers poking at, as far as it's an RPG game and seems very furry friendly as far as your character design. I don't know how the game itself plays because I haven't gotten a chance to look at it too much yet. And apparently it does have a demo playable on itch.io, depending how you pronounce it. Hey, a snake. Oh. Alright. We got an eyeball, and we got flesh. So I think I just need some bones. I'm going to try and fight this enemy. Hey, I got him. Oh, I didn't get an ender pearl. Really? Really? That sucks. I guess that means I can make that crocodile thing. Oh, hey, a jungle biome. That's cool. Oh, look at the pretty starbunkle. Ugh, I really wish I had a way to capture some critters and take them with. Wow, wow, look at that. Okay, that is something. All right. Well, we do need to try and see if we can do that. Aha! There we go. Alright, that's bones and some eyeballs and some flesh. Cool, so now we can make the thingy. We're gonna go over this way and see what this is about. Because this looks like a giant village. We got an eyeball and some flesh, so now we can make a thing. It's a piece of cake to make a person. Huh, ducks. Quack. Quack, eh? Quack. Flower. Magic flowers. I should be running for my life. I wonder what this is all about. I've never seen it. Oh yeah, sure enough, it is a village. Cool. When that Nefertiti. Well, got sleeping bag. Yeah, it says a little nap. Really? Oh, there's slabs. Rude. You can rest. Or not. No, that's probably that spot. Okay. Anyways, now we can rest. Yeah, she is taking a little rest. Sometimes she's here with me, sometimes not. At the moment, she is not. She's taking a nap. Wow! Out there. Ooh, beets. Beehive. Oh. Oh. I like this place. It's got beehives. This is like a greenhouse. Ooh. Birdie. Ah. And toilet. Got a turlet, y'all. That's funny. Ooh, ah, there we go. Oh. Auger. Oh. Hey, yo. Hell. I want all of this. I know this is supposed to be a chandelier, but it's made of honey, and honey is a gift for a little bit. Also, I'm going to take your candles. I want them. Later. Thank you, thank you. What an odd... I like this place. It's pretty. Oh, hi! There's the wife.
Oh, Lloyd. We're being tortured.
Me with
Just
them.
hide you in exactly one thing somewhere.
Yes, and then don't tell anyone, because it's funnier. Whee!
Like when I did those backgrounds for...
Tyler says hello.
Howdy!
Also, Geeky Raven was in earlier, and they say hello.
Howdy!
They said they are happy to be working with you again.
Yeah, because they got a... I was actually very excited.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You should.
Okay.
I can do that, because you baked. You baked, I'll clean them up. Bar and nothing. Make a cheeky sandwich. That's fine.
Sorry.
We're in our new apartment and everything is much better. Wife is better. His wife is awesome.
Bad before then?
No, you're always awesome. Now you're awesomer. Ooh, lava to throw myself in. Yay! This is a really pretty area. It's more like a city instead of just a little simple town for simpletons like me. No loot. Ah, they're tenderloins? Oh well. Oh hey. I should take that card. Yeah. Oh, bucket of tadpole. I like that. I'll take a little frog. Yo, sourdough. It do be sourdough. Alright, I don't have any emeralds, so I can't make him cook things. That's fine. Goodbye, fisherman. I've taken your tadpoles. I don't know what a tadpole is, but it seems cute. So I want it. Bizarre. You'd think there'd be a waypoint. Doesn't seem like it is though. Ah, snail. Create. I got the bee. Nope, it's a different one. No loot in it, but I'm going to steal all your cat. Stealing the candles. I need a backpack. I don't have more looting space. Well, a chicken if you do it wrong. Oh wow, I have a lot of candles. I don't know how many candles I have. Alright. Absolutely peculiar that there isn't inns. You would think there would be. Whee! Beats. I need beats. Drop the beat. Huh. No waypoint, huh? What's up with that? Alright, look. I guess this is a spanner. Exploring. Move your tail. Alright. Don't mind if I do. Hop. There we go. I needed that. Good stretching. Hold on inventory. Ooh, flowers. Also, drink, because I've been sitting here nattering on and I ain't been drinking. You could not have timed that better. Literally as the words left my mouth. Food. Alright. Is that a dungeon? Yep, that's a dungeon. Don't see any waypoint. Not really sure what the rules are for Oh, you know what? You're right. I misread that. I thought that was stretches. So. Right? Ah, that's what. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. There we go. Oh, rhinos? Rhinos! Now watch out for rhinos. They're dangerous. I think rhinos are one of the aggro mobs. I don't actually know, because I generally give them a good distance. But I believe rhinos are aggressive, and I'm definitely going to assume lions are. I go this way. All flowers for Britannia, which I promise I'm going to skip. No. East. Do I have lunch meat? Oh my goodness. I know.
It's too fat, Paul.
It's too big.
We didn't have
Yeah.
Extra big paper towel roll.
I put it on there and I was like, oh no, big chungus, no roll.
And full ass sausages.
Yeah.
With no lunch.
Yes, please.
How many you want?
2 please. I'm hungry.
I just
Yeah.
tell them about me. Up to this.
No.
Okay, I want
Okay.
I'm coming. I'm right here. And I'm not gonna sit there.
No.
No. That's no. They're gonna hear me baking grilled cheese.
If you want.
That's embarrassing.
No, it's not.
But I got this box that was like pumpkin bread. My husband loves pumpkin anything, unless it's actual pumpkin, not
Nutmeg and lies.
Yeah, nutmeg and lies. And I've gotten this brand before, and I guess I forgot this. But when it says it makes 2 loaves of pumpkin bread, it means at once. I thought it meant 1 and then another pack for another.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Turns out, no, you gotta make it all fuck at once. I was gonna make a bunch of little muffins. I have this skull muffin tin, and I got this heart muffin tin that looks like anatomically correct hearts, and I recently got a little skull cake tin. So I was like, I'll make some muffins. I'll make like 1 sheet of muffins for the hearts and the skulls, and then I'll make the skull later, the skull cake. I open it up, no, all the ingredients are in individual bags, which includes a whole ass can of pumpkin guts, which I cannot reseal at all. So I'm stuck right now. So I had to basically divide the ingredients because my mixing bowl was not big enough for this shit. I had to pour out half of the mix for the actual cake part into 2 separate bowls, which almost overflowed. Empty out half of the can of pumpkin, 2 eggs, because it needed 4 eggs, and then a tablespoon of milk, and a cup of water, and a half a cup of oil. So I had to split those into, so it was like a half a cup of water and a fourth a cup of oil. And do the entire mixing process once. Pour that out, it's what ended up being about like 2 sets of muffin tins, because thankfully I had a second muffin tin of skulls I accidentally bought at some point. So right now we have, let's see, 12 skull muffins. I go and do the other half, the same process all over again. Pour it out, we got 6 more heart muffins and a whole ass skeleton cake. Thankfully I got a whole can of cream cheese icing, thinking that it would probably last me the next 3 bakes. No, that shit was gone. Decorating these little skulls. Not even the hearts, just the skulls. And so I was like, Paul, why don't you take this to like some of the people who work at the building who helped us move in? Because we're not going to be able to eat what is, I guess it would, let's see, that's 6,
like 2
12,
full loaves.
22, 21? What's the next? No. 22, what's the next 6?
24.
18.
18, 24.
I'm not doing math right now. I'm gay and I'm a woman and I'm an artist. I'm doing math. And a whole ass cake. So 18 muffins and a whole ass cake. And I was like, give some to the fucking people for here.
We did.
And they liked it.
They did?
But we're not finishing 18 muffins.
No, that's too many muffins. Hey, not really. Yes, please. Wife.
1 p.m.
Wow.
I was working. It is much.
Wow. I'm gonna mow at you. Too late.
Still only got 3. I've half seen. I wanted to get the. Yeah. I wanted to do a poll.
Mm-hmm. That's just some cool. Alright, yes, we have bee stuff. Roses. Hmm? Ah.
Alright, more cheese.
Yee.
Hey,
Go back to bed, Tyler. Enjoy.
I'm the
You am not. You am a cutie is what you is.
cat. He insists. on keeping any cheese that we get in this stupid square cheese holder that has a little face and a cow print. It's like a fat square cow.
Yes. It's where the
so
cheese
stupid.
goes. It's where the cheese goes. The cheese goes in the moon.
I did this before I married him. I didn't know.
Lies.
No, I knew.
You know how I am. I'm your sweet potato. Okay. Tadpole! Another tadpole! Now I've got 2 tadpoles in my house. Minecraft. It's a place where you craft mines. Oh yeah, sure. You can dig all over the place. Depending on the mods, you can even actually have a mine. Like you can have them make a mine. It's pretty cool.
I love having a big kitchen.
I know, right?
I love not having to kitchen items. I didn't even have to clear any space today to make 18 muffins and a cake. That says something right there.
That's as many as 3 6s, and that's too many.
Cake, which I guess would have been like maybe another 6 half?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that many muffins. I have 1 extra muffin. So I would have survived. But it wouldn't have been skull shaped or heart shaped.
Yep. It's me. I'm people.
Yeah, I'll knock on doors tomorrow too. Muffin. Nothing else open. You're like, we got so many muffins.
Too many muffins.
Many muffins.
Is there? Oh wait. So first, before I
Come
forget,
to our house, get muffins.
let's remember how this looks. That and like that. Hey, I did. Awesome. I remember the thing. Okay. Backpack. Hey, cool. There are backpacks. Need
The
4
muffins
leather.
I made.
It's true.
I was like, I already started the muffins. Crying while making muffins.
Crying in the club making muffins.
Building furniture while making muffins and crying. I'm moving.
Ain't that the way? So we need the back into pack. Means we need 1 cow. There ought to be a cow around here. That's the thing with the drying. Oh yes, that is the drying rack. That's awesome. 6. Cool. I can just dry some flesh, get a piece of leather to make a backpack. Backpack. Use all the flesh now. Flesh. 6. Probably.
Either after I imagine fairly good.
Column me.
Otherwise, it's not.
I've been
doing something really weird.
I've been watching this one guy who's like a professional chef, and people send him like heinous TikTok cooking things to look at.
Pretty whimsy.
And basically, this poor guy suffers a lot. There was one that was just like meat cubes floating in butter, and then they poured like garlic mayo on top of it. And then like they're like, and now we're gonna get this, you know, ready-made garlic cheese bread, like garlic Texas toast with cheese on it. And they bake that, like it's just ready-made stuff, right? So they bake that, take it out. As soon as it's out of the oven, they get the meat chunks out from the soup because it's just butter and garlic mayo, and it's just been sitting there congealing. And they take it out of that, and then take whole cloves of garlic out of that too,
Oh.
and put it on top of this stuff.
That would make you sick.
It would.
Garlic. That would kill my husband.
That would make an Italian sick. It looked vile. Like, bro, you can't make beef stew with just garlic and mayo. Okay, I think I did something.
White.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
White people and their garlic powder.
I think I did something wrong. Doesn't seem.
My autism. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Garlic.
Picture. I'm gonna leave that one by itself. Seems like that's being weird. What was it? 100 seconds? We only needed one anyway.
I should bread some of
Could do. Frogs. Tadpoles, they turn into frogs. What
the
the?
chicken.
I wouldn't put it in directly, it'd be messy. Yeah, that would work.
I'll try it. I don't know how to bread chicken. I guess I'm not
Hey,
sorry.
yeah.
I've never breaded chicken.
Well, you need egg wash and some kind of stuff to roll it in, like
You
flour.
got plenty of eggs. I had like 4 types of flour before.
Hmm. Yeah, we could go to the Asian market and get panko breadcrumbs. Just need this to turn into leather. Become an leather. Oh wow, I didn't even notice the time. Well, you know what? Since this is probably boring as sin watching literally flesh dry, I'm going to end it there for the night. Very decorative. I'm going to sit here and watch this stuff. See, I'm gonna. Oh, there it goes. Look at the devil. Okay, so I got leather now. How do you get this off? Oh, there it goes. Cool. I can now make a backpack. So, since we've got that, got a backpack now. Hooray, backpack. Cool, I've got a backpack. Yay, more inventory space. Hooray. Well, on that note, I'm now...
Oh, your bread is escaping!
No, my bread! My bread. But anyways, I'm going to end it here for tonight. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. 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 Okay, so you need to...